So if I... That kills me. What cave? The caverns in this mountain form a labyrinth of amazing complexity. Can we climb? Climb rock. Alright. Look, cave. Enter cave. Just walk there. So we can climb that. Unable to grab the ice pack, you quickly assess your chances of surviving a 700-foot fall. Not... Your assessment was correct. We can't. Let's go up again. Let's see. What's over here? Oh no! Let's not. All right, we're not going. Oh, dang it. Oh, this is aggravating. Why can't I climb down, but I can go up? Wow, this is really tough. Can I, like, jump over here? Probably not. This looks pretty sheer to me. Yeah. Can we go in the cave? Even like that little fall. You guys. His pants match the snowpack. Oh goodness. So every time, it doesn't matter where you enter it. Crawl cave. Enter cave. Look in cave. Peer in cave. Reach into cave. So I have a map here, but like it does not. Oh, so we can't look at that. Not right now. Oh. Okay. Where are we? Oh! So let's slow down the speed. Can we climb here now? But I don't know where we're supposed to go from here. Do we go there? No. But we're making progress. So let's slow it down again. I kind of want to save again, but let's see. Don't walk off. Let's repurpose one of these. Elky path 2. So okay, so we come out here. We're gonna save this again. We haven't been there yet, right? We went through that one. We went through this one. Came out here, climbed down to here. Went that way. So we haven't been there. Okay. Tricky. All right, this is why we're going slow. We're gonna fall here again. Where do we come out? Down here. And now where do we go? Look path. The narrow path continues onward, but is it this way? No, that doesn't do anything. Let's increase the speed again to fast. Let's save. I can honestly probably save this as gameplay as playthrough now. This is pretty. Like the Sierras. So just like the staircase, you can't strafe per se. Let's save because, you know, we're gonna end up dying. There's some dead trees. Oh, let's look at this stump. Look stump, look tree. You see numerous evergreen trees and bushes. The forest is very tranquil. Look hole. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay. Dang. Okay. I thought for sure we were gonna die. What about if we fall here? That kills you. So you successfully fall for 20 meters before you hit the bottom. You get a 4.1 from the Russian judge. So you cannot, you gotta follow the path. You can't jump. So it looks like we can only go this way. What is this? Look well. The old well has been filled with rocks. It's useless like everything else in Daventry. The well gives a feeling of futileness. Clear well. Take rock. Look rock. If you've seen one rock, you've seen them all. What about our map? Does it work here? What's that like? You see here? It puts... What is that? Look tree. Some plants and trees around Daventry have been burnt black and leafless. Look dead tree. should try save. Oh, who's this? Hawkman. You speak directly to the old gnome. He chuckles softly to himself, then replies, "It's about time you got here, lad. I mean, Prince Alexander, welcome home." We knew we were the prince because the oracle told us. But anyway, we didn't know our name. Heaven knows we need you. Daventry's been suffering for years now since that despicable dragon came. So this is the gnome from King's Quest 1. The old gnome narrows his eyes to slits and he leans forward in his chair. That monster demanded the sacrifice of your poor sister, Princess Rosella, and I'm afraid time is running out. Your parents, the king and queen, are suffering such grief that they have locked themselves in yon castle and refuse to see anyone. Staring intently at you, and how does he know that I'm Alexander? The gnome goes on. It's up to you, Alexander. Your country and family need you. It's written in the wind. The wizened gnome relaxes and settles back in his chair. He begins whistling again. So the castle. Look around. You stare at the rundown shack. Upon the porch, a withered gnome rocks in a creaky old rocking chair, whistling a merry tune. The shack leans heavily to one side, and you wonder why it doesn't fall. Oh, the moat. The moat is gone. Look, castle. Everything is tattered and, like, dirty. You gaze sadly at the deteriorated castle. It's obvious that it was once proud and beautiful, but now its banners are torn. Its stones and statue work crumbling, and the moat has been drained. It's as if no one cares anymore. There's plants everywhere. The palm tree's still there. Open door. Knock. You rap loudly upon the massive wooden doors of the castle. Hollowly, emptily, the sound reverberates within. No one answers. Is there another way to go? Can we go north? Can't tell if we're moving here. The tree's in the way. We are not. Look, rocks. Look, rubble. Look around. You look upward and view the mountain range you so arduously crossed. Well, you made it to Daventry, but what's this? It looks like a cave leading deep into the mountain. You see evidence that a door once covered this cave entrance. Huge boulders lie scattered about, apparently from tumbling down the mountain. You see evidence that a door once covered this cave entrance. Look, door. We can't go that way, right? Oops. I don't think we will probably fall. Yep. Look, wall. A stone wall travels to the north and south. You try to go over it, but find it too high. There is nothing of any interest on the other side of it anyway. Look. Floor. There's nothing of interest on the ground but green grass. What can we do? How can we get into the castle? I keep forgetting that we can teleport. Let's do that. Look around. You look upward and view the mountain range you so arduously crossed. Okay. It looks like a cave leading deep into this mountain. What is this? How do we get into the cave? This way? There we go. Okay. We will save. Oh yeah, teleport there. Stop being silly. Teleport. I keep forgetting we can do that. We're gonna save here. All right, let's go into the cave. It's kind of hard to see because there's like, you know, it's hard to tell that there's dimension. Not like, you know. Oh, do we kill him? Excuse me. It feels strangely hot up here. What have we got that could kill a dragon? Sleep powder. We have a knife. Knife's not going to be enough. Invisibility ointment. As you unroll the delicate map, it crumbles in the intense heat. What? Let's go see what's up here. Oh! A huge fire-breathing dragon is here, and it has seen you. Hypnotized by its baleful glare, you stand frozen in your tracks. What a way to go, ending up as a dragon's barbecue. Restore. All right, so the guy becoming invisible. Rub the ointment on your body. Rub ointment on body. Okay. So now we're invisible. Stir. What's that potion called? Storm brew. How can you do that? Stir storm brew with finger. Okay. Now what? Use storm brew. Cast brew storm. Brew a storm. Churn it up. Churn brew storm. You guys. Use magic wand. Wave magic wand. Stir up storm brew. Stir storm brew. Your finger. It says okay, but invisible. That's the incantation spell. So stirs storm brew with finger. Brew of storms, churn it up. Oh! So why does it kill the dragon but not them? Bolts of lightning strike the huge dragon. He howls in pain and falls to the ground dead. Look, dragon. Your magic spell is wearing off. So she's crying and screaming with dragon. The dragon lies dead upon the ground. He was no match for the fury of your magical storm. So if you remember, this is the land where the giant was. Can we go one more room over? Yep. They're all dead. Is the beanstalk still there? We have to look, right? We have to look. Hang on. Before we do that, let's save it under a different save. Just in case. You have skillfully detected the boundaries of Cloudland. The rest of your quest will go quickly. So you can't go back to the room where the beanstalk was. It was one more over. Okay. Talk, girl. Help me, untie me, Princess Rosella screams. Untie, princess. You rapidly untie Princess Rosella from the wooden pole. She looks bewildered as to who her benefactor may be. I'm your long-lost brother, Prince Alexander, you proudly exclaim. The girl looks doubtful. I'll explain it all later. You continue realizing that now is not the time for this. Just follow me. Let's go meet the folks. With mixed emotions, the girl agrees to follow you. Kiss Rosella. You plant a brotherly kiss upon Princess Rosella's soft cheek. Let me go this way. Yes. No. Why does she look like she's wearing like either a wedding gown or like a nightie? And we gotta go down this damn path again. We're gonna go slow. Well, normal speed. She's quite buxom. Like big Tita Mickey over here. We will save just before we get to the other room. Right now. Now she's in the way. How do we get around? Oh! How do we get around her? Talk, princess. Bashfully, you introduce yourself to your long-lost sister. How can I be sure you're really my brother? Princess Rosella wonders. I know. My mother always said that Alexander had a cute birthmark on his bottom. Let me see if you have it. Oh my goodness. Embarrassed, you reveal your cute birthmark. Oh, Alexander, she cries. You really are back. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Talk, princess. You ask Rosella about your parents. Mom and Dad were heartbroken when you disappeared as a baby, she explains. Dad searched everywhere for you. Obviously, he never found you. Pausing, she looks at you questioningly. By the way, where have you been? You explain that you have been living with an evil wizard in the land of Ludor, and that you turned him into a cat by using magic. How awful for you, she exclaims. Well, I'm so glad you're back. You ask Princess Rosella to tell you about Daventry. She replies, hard times hit Daventry right after you were kidnapped. Dad and Mom tried, but it was like they had lost their will. Clenching her fist, Rosella continues, we were down on our guard and the terrible dragon came. We all thought it was the end. I was scared, you know, your sister answers, but I did want to be brave. I was hoping my sacrifice might somehow help. She brightens a bit. Maybe it did. Because of me, you came. Now we're together again, and together we can put Daventry right. Talk, Princess. You comment upon the spoiled scenery of Daventry, and Princess Rosella looks disgusted as she replies, the dragon did all that. He burnt our countryside, and we were all terrified to even come out of our houses. You don't remember, but it used to be very beautiful. Talk, Princess. You and Rosella engage in idle pleasantries. You discover that your sister is not only beautiful, but very strong-willed and brave. You admire that in a woman. Okay, this is probably all we can do to talk to her. Oh my goodness, that was annoying. So save here. It's really the playthrough. Ah. What? No, not fastest. We want to go fast speed. Fastest is too much. Okay. Oh, yippee! You did it, Your Majesty. The gnome squeals in delight. I knew you would save us all. King Graham and Queen Balanice will be overjoyed to see you two. He claps his gnarled hands. I must run ahead to announce your arrival. The gnome spryly scampers towards the castle. How's he gonna beat us? He's an old man with a cane. Look, rocking chair. Look, chair. It's just as it appears. It looks bloody. She's still on the way. Look, her hair completely matches the color of the sand. The castle doors are wide open to welcome home a long-missing son and a much-loved daughter. Atop the castle, the banners proudly wave. The heavy feeling of oppression is gone. Hope has at last returned to Daventry. Everything's all still tattered, but hey, we're home. You nervously enter the throne room with your sister, Princess Rosella. Before the twin thrones stand your parents, King Graham, and Queen Balanice. As you recall, we saved her in King's Quest 2. Graham and Balanice are overjoyed to see you. Alexander, where have you been all these years? Your mother exclaims. As your father, I'm so proud of both of you. Ah, Graham is gray now. What a joyous family reunion. You are home at last. King Graham points to the mirror. That was once a magic mirror, son, he says, but it has been clouded ever since the night you disappeared from your cradle. And now it's no longer clouded. Before your astonished eyes, the magical mirror clears and shines anew with brilliant clarity. Queen Balanice cries in delight. The terrible dragon is dead, our children are home, and the future looks bright for us all. King Graham lovingly retrieves... Oh, that was his hat! I thought it was flowers on the wall. King Graham lovingly retrieves his adventurer's hat with the red feather. Is he gonna give it to us? With emotion, he tells you, Alexander, Rosella, this old hat and I have been through a lot together. Now it's time he had a new traveling companion, and he flings it in your direction. Up and up, it gently arcs. You raise your arms to catch it, and so does Princess Rosella. Down it comes, nearer and nearer. The end. So we don't know who gets it. Wow. Congratulations on your successful completion of King's Quest 3. So we're 12 points short. We hope you have enjoyed playing as much as we have enjoyed creating it for you. May the adventuring continue with King's Quest 4. Yeah, we just see it frozen there. Can we save? I guess there's not much of a point. All right, well, thank you guys And I turn the sound off so you guys can hear me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I will see you in the next one with King's Quest 4.